we talk about our differences and we don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak less critically. I see no truth as mythical, no vast unbridgeable. Give me strength to overcome, give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, you gotta get some, take some, fix it up, you gotta fix some, you gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up, nothing's there. How can we talk about our differences and we don't talk at all. Listen to the echo of the anger of our silences, all to the sound of each other's heart. Give us strength to overcome, give us strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, you gotta get some, take some, fix it up, you gotta fix some, you gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up, nothing's there, you gotta get some, shake some, put it on, come on, you gotta open up, you gotta care, build it up,
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The
everybody,
fans
and
have pulled out
welcome
all
to
the stops
today's
to
match.
make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this? Olise! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Nedved. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shifted upfield. And this is Stoichkov. And Stoichkov! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Messi. And it's Nakamura. And it's Hullet. Hullet! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Julie. For Olise. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nakamura is offering some sort of an apology. And Messi! It's anyone's ball now. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that's the end of that. And he's let fly. He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flipped.
Julie!
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pull it. Oh, good spread. Olise going full steam down the flank. Al Nassr with the corner, there first. Messi plays it short. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Stoichkov. There's no flag. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta. Nakamura. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Beckham promptly onto that, and that is that. Julu. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot's on. Shoots! It's there!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Tampa Bay really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's Nedved. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease. Good chance here! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Costa Curta gets it away. Oh, they could be caught out here. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he was quick to react. Nakamura, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Nice looking ball. Now it's Bale. Now it's Stoichkov. And he plays one through. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining, though.
And here's Stoichkov. Julu. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Bale. Bale! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to
Number
turn to
10,
their benches.
Messi. Number 8. Beckham. Number 15. Van Basten.
Cleared without hesitation.
Mbappe. Number 14. Alvarez. Number 17.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's going for goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, can they get him away? Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. Olise, well read, and the danger is averted. And he's there to get it away. Mbappe. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Mbappe plays a sharp little ball here. And he's taking no chances there.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Julie. That's been slipped through. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Looking for the run. So that's it. It is all over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
അതുപോലെ എപ്പോഴും പിന്നെ വായിച്ചാൽ മതി തെറ്റാക്ക രാത്രി നിന്ന് പഠിക്കും പിന്നെ വാ ലൈക്കടി കൈസ് എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്കടി അവർക്ക് കൈസ് ആളെ തോടി അടക്കി ഞാൻ പണിയെക്കൊടുക്കും പോണം ഓടിക്കൂല അഭിലാഷ് മാച്ച് പൊളിക്കുന്ന മാച്ചില് രാത്രി ചെയ്ത് പിടിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് എപ്പോഴാ പരീക്ഷ രാവിലെ ചെയ്യും ലൈക്കടി
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. David Villa, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team.
And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That's a sharp pass. Can he get on the end of this? Shapes to shoot! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Stoichkov. He's picked his way through. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bayer clears. And here's Hullet. And that's gone loose. Iniesta. Threads one in. Royce is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, well measured. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. Robertson tries to clear. Now it's Villa. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Kimmich clears it away. Chance for a shot! There it is! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Zico takes a shot. Decent enough try.
Zico really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Pau Kubasi cuts out the pass. And it's Iniesta. Spread out to the left. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's in on goal, and the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, what a mistake. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just a 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, David Villa. Coming on the field
So off we go once
number
more.
24, Bale.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And this is Zico. And he's on his way. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
എടാ ഐക്കോണൊക്കെ ചോറുണ്ട് ഞാനേ പുറത്തിരിക്കണ ഒച്ച
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And that has been clubbed away. Messi. Nedved. It's a really well-measured ball. Almost an hour gone. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Nedved. Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. Oh, this is a great... Mbappe! Goal! Egypt! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. And it's Nedved. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Hullet. And Hullet! Superb from Hullet! A finish right from the top draw. And that takes him up to 30. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
It's a searching pass. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear... And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, and looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. The ball has bounced loose now.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Great chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was...
Judge, surely! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up front.
And that is that. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. So what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps
And a
one
quick
team
reminder
might
today
be
that
happier,
parking
but
in the area
at the
around
final
the stadium
reckoning,
is
it's honours.
strict.
ഇരവില്ല അവസ്ഥയിൽ പോയത് ചെന്നൈക്കാണ് രണ്ടിന് എവിടെ നോക്കിയാൽ
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible.
Shot, surely! Goal! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top.
Stoichkov! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Villa. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Nedved. That has been cut short. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Stoichkov. Now it's Turnip. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Stoichkov. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Rijkaard. A true great in every sense of the word. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Up he goes! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult.
Chance for a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through, flings in across. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Messi. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. Koundé cuts it out. Cruyff. And this is Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's there to get it away. Messi. And it's Nakamura. Now it's Villa. He is through here. Brilliantly cut out. Neymar. Aims beyond the defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. And the finish! Superb goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and we hit half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Substitution in progress.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has not gone well. Nedved. That's a cute ball. Chouameni cuts out the pass. Now it's Stoichkov, and this is Bale. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This is their second corner of the game. Rijkaard with the clearance. And Hullet! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Goes for the shot! No, not quite.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's been... There's the shot! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And that has been knocked clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Nedved. And he was quick to react. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stoichkov! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth quarter of the game. And that should get the job done. Rijkaard. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it's Bebeto. Wriggles his way through. Neymar had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Bebeto producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mbappe, and here's Stoichkov. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Neymar.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He'll fancy himself from here, and this is Cruyff. It's Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And
Added time is up.